Cedar Park shooting is the second time this year where police officers locally have been shot, 3 of them. The other coming in April when San Marcos police officer Justin Putnam was shot and killed.
Yeah, a University of Texas researcher, though, looked into whether violence against police officers has increased. Michael Sierra Arevalo is the researcher behind the study and joins us this morning for an in-depth conversation. Good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
About taking money away from police departments and anti-police protests have brought up a lot of safety concerns. What has your research found on this?
Well, on the topic of police shootings, my colleague Justin Nix at the University of Nebraska Omaha and I looked at a data set provided by the Gun Violence Archive, which uses crowdsourced data instead of official records. And when we coded these incidents of violence against police, we were looking not just at the cases of officers who were shot and killed, but incidents of officers who were shot and who survived those injuries. And what we find is that there's approximately 245 officers that are shot in total every year. The vast majority of those cases do not result in fatalities. Only between 14 and 21% of those incidents result in a death. I think more importantly, however, our research shows that these shootings, while tragic and a very serious social problem, do not seem to be increasing markedly over time from 2016 to 2019 for the data that we looked at.
Michael, how did Texas compare to the rest of the other states that you researched when it comes to violence against police officers?
So overall, Texas is sitting at spot number 18. So other states that have much higher rates of firearm assault against officers leading the pack are states like Mississippi, New Mexico, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Colorado. But of course, if Texas is at 18, that means that there's an additional 32 states that are sitting below it. So it's definitely not the worst state in terms of firearm assaults, but it is definitely in the top half.
Obviously, if you're a police officer, you're going to have a different perspective, potentially being the first one out there. What did officers say about how they view the risks that they face?
So in some of my other research, in which I go actually into police cars with police officers, I interview officers in their work. I did this across multiple cities in the US. Officers are trained from the very first day they enter the academy that their number one priority is officer safety. Officer safety, officer safety, officer safety. And that makes some degree of sense, particularly when you consider that in the United States, we have more firearms than people. By some estimates, about 393 million firearms that are available to the public or that are in private hands. And so officers are trained that any interaction, any potential call could lead to a shootout. It could lead to a fight for their lives. And so when they get a call for something like a disturbance in a home, that for an outsider, somebody from outside of the policing context might seem like a very mundane call, but officers are trained and they go about their work in such a way as to try and prepare themselves for the potential of being shot at, of being fought with, of being stabbed. All of these things are possibilities in the minds of police officers, and that possibility is ingrained into them through their training.
All right, Michael Sierra Arevalo with the University of Texas. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.